It's called Bring Your Own Device. What exactly is it and how does it work? Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Director of Technology Management and Budget for the state of Michigan, David Behen. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
What exactly is this not so new now? I guess it's been sort of talked about for a while, a policy program called Bring Your Own Device.
Well, it's a program now where folks want to bring in their own smart devices. They want to bring in their own iPads, their own smart devices, their own iPhones and phones. And it's an opportunity for them to bring it in, have your organization put security on it, and then use your own device instead of having your company or your organization buy you one.
And for somebody who is not savvy with how corporate America works in the past, if you worked for a company, typically they would say, this is the brand we use, or these are the brands you have to choose from. You have to use this, and you had your work stuff, and it was separate from your personal stuff.
Exactly right. And those worlds are merging, right? Your personal life and your professional life are merging. Instead of coming into your organization and saying, like you said, you get these two choices, people want to bring the devices they're familiar with into the organization and use them.
Well, I don't know if my company wants to give me a flashy new, iPad Air. I'll take it, right?
Right, exactly. I agree.
So who's benefiting? Is it the employers? Is it the employees? Because now I'm not going to get that cool new device from my work.
Well, both will. Most organizations have a BYOD program where you can bring in your own device, or you can elect to get one of theirs, and they can have some of the newest, latest cutting edge devices. But people, they're comfortable with the device they use in their personal life. So they want to take that and they want to bring it into their organization. And there's security and technology now that allows them to separate their work from their personal information on their devices. So it's a good program. Both the organization benefits because they're probably saving a little bit of money, and your employee, it's a much friendlier policy for them, and they benefit more too.
So the state of Michigan obviously is a large employer in our state, and you guys have adopted this as a policy recently and are sort of phasing it in across all departments right now? Yeah,
so we're actually, we adopted this about 6 months ago. We have some agencies. We have about 47,000 employees, state employees, so it's a big organization. And so we're having some of our agencies adopt this policy with us. We've adopted it in Department of Technology Management and Budget, and it's been great for us so far. I mean, the employees seem to really like it. They're adopting it. And it's something that, we're actually a little behind the industry. The industry's really done this before us.
Well, my next question, how would you go about doing this if you're a company? Do you offer assistance, or are they going to have to mimic some other companies that have been successful?
Yeah, they should mimic we could be an example, but like I say, this has been going on for a couple of years now, and there's great companies who are great examples of this, and you can get the BYOD policies pretty much anywhere you want. And so, yeah, the state of Michigan is always willing to help out. So, we'll do whatever we can.
But this is really just a matter of adopting a policy and letting your folks know what it is and following through. And hopefully there's a cost savings to both folks and as you mentioned, a level of comfort given to employees as well.
That's exactly right. The policies are out there. You can find them online. You can look for organizations who have been the early adopters and see what they're doing. And yeah, it really is a benefit for the organization, but it's also a real big benefit for your employees. It's almost like for them to be able to come in and be more productive on their own devices, that's a benefit to them and to your company.
All right, interesting. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
For more information on today's topic, you can visit michigan.gov/DTMB. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was David Behen, the Director of the Department of Technology Management and Budget for the state of Michigan.